Welcome to Lay It All Out There with McKenna Moore. I'm McKenna Moore, your host, and this is my brave, beautiful, buxom guest, Kate Spencer. You have seen her on her very funny podcast, Commit to the Bit, and you also may know her from being the loudest woman on the streets of New York City. She shrieks a lot. Welcome, Kate. Thank you for being my first guest.
Thank you for being my best friend.
I love you. You're my best friend.
I love it. And then we have sex.
I want to eat you alive.
We have sex, and that's your first episode.
And that's it.
Bye, guys. I think it's like two good friends
hold hands while
spending time together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kate gets secondhand high because McKenna smokes.
I had like 2 hits.
Yeah, and I'm like
I live in a small apartment.
room is spinning.
And I live in a small. Are you really?
The corners are fuzzy.
You are not drinking water, I'll say.
I'm not.
I'm drinking like tonight.
Me gripping this chair like I'm on a roller coaster. I'm like,
how many dollars do you think that chair cost in, what year was it? 2008.
The recession.
I know it well.
Was it purchased at like a home goods store?
Garage sale.
Oh, then about $8.
Well,
how much was
it was
it?
$25, and I felt it was a steal.
Whoa!
And I've been carting it to every single apartment I've had since I moved.
Wow! Well,
actually, and college. I've just been taking it around.
It's a nice chair.
I like it.
If I had bought this in the 70s, which it looks kind of 70s inspired, I would have guessed it was in the 200s. But then you said garage sale.
And chairs cost a lot of money.
Furniture costs a fuck ton of money.
Do you ever have to buy furniture for work?
Famously, it's
like a huge part of your job.
I'm like a furniture buyer.
Really?
No, but it's very expensive. When I moved into my apartment,
Kate's a personal assistant,
and I buy a lot of stuff.
And you buy a lot of stuff.
And when I was a kid, I was like, when I grow up, I'm gonna buy a lot of stuff.
I'm still my goal.
Yeah.
I'm loving the angle that I'm putting myself at. It feels really good.
I know. I feel like this is the first time I've ever sat before. How do people sit on talk shows?
I don't know. I think about it. It literally always is. I was watching Tina Fey on Seth Meyers, and she's like this.
Okay, well, I can't be myself.
We do it the whole time.
The whole show. And I'm mewing.
I don't even know how to do it. Paul the message is going. We're just making Dumb and Dumber faces.
I'm like, is that what the kids say?
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, that's unfortunately a horrible way to sit.
It's really good. Do you know how the show works?
If you make it big on this show, we will be getting both Botox and
I want a neck
chin
lift.
filler. A neck lift?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I just want them to like remove all of the neck fat.
I don't think it's called a neck lift.
Okay.
I think that's called
neck lipo.
Yeah.
But then they would have to like also
lift.
I would love to have a jaw.
Okay.
Can you imagine?
You having a jaw?
Yeah.
I believe it. I see it right now.
I might be too powerful.
I see it right now. No, it's hiding.
Okay.
I don't know if I have a jaw from this angle.
You do.
No, I don't know. I don't know how this show works.
You have a good butt chin.
I know. It kind of embarrassed me for a long time.
Isn't that sad? And then it ends up being the cool stuff about you.
I don't know if people say my butt chin's cool.
I think it's cool.
It's
a good feature. It's a dimple.
Walk me through it.
Okay. So, it's called Lay It All Out There.
With McKenna Moore.
With McKenna Moore.
That's you.
That's me. Mm-hmm. And the idea is I like to talk about a lot of stuff that you maybe shouldn't. I like to talk about a lot of stuff. But like, you know.
Too late to back out.
Finances, religion, politics. Like, I like to hit on those things.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
It's not all that.
Right.
But like, I guess interview shows have typically left me hanging because I want you to ask Sean Connery if he believes in ghosts or not. And you're not giving me that. And that's really stressing me out. And so
Sean!
I saw Sean on a show one time and he was really boring.
I wouldn't know him if he knocked on the door right now, I'll be honest.
He's old Bond.
Wouldn't know him if he knocked on the door. I would know Pierce Brosnan.
I might not either. I'd be like, you're pretty old. I wish you wouldn't be knocking on my door. There's no reason for a man that old to be knocking on my door.
I can't wait to get a cameo from him for you for Christmas.
Thank you. I don't even think he does that. He's like so Irish.
Oh.
Anyway.
Do the Irish not believe in cameo? Go on.
So, I laid out the topics for you. And it's sort of a choose your own adventure interview. and you get to choose which topic you want to go to next. We get about 5 minutes for every question, and if one question stumps you so bad that you don't want to deal with it, you can take a swim in the sea of unrevealed truths.
I'm such a good swimmer.
And there's little punishments in here.
Punishments?
Yeah. Can you believe it?
Oh my god, okay.
I was so crafty today.
I'm channeling Sean right now.
Connery.
Oh, is there another?
Oh, good point. Okay. Are you ready?
Wait, let's name another Sean. 3, 2, 1, Paul.
P. Cook.
Who's P. Cook?
Oh, he's a guy I know.
Oh. Right. I thought you were gonna name
Shout out.
I thought you were gonna name the hot ones guy. I don't know.
Evans, I like him.
Yeah. Would you
Too much makeup for a bald guy.
But would you have sex with him?
No. I would
No.
have a long conversation about how good of an interviewer he is. Okay. Would you have sex with him?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody has to have sex with
Somebody has to have sex with Sean Evans. Although I would be scared of his fingers being really spicy from all the hot wings.
Oh my god, that's actually that's a good point.
He'd have to wear gloves. So I guess I wouldn't.
If somebody cheated on their partner who had a peanut allergy, and the mistress sucked that guy's and had peanut butter that day, and then
yeah, that could kill her. She could die.
Well, I know she could die.
And then he would literally just have to be like,
would he be guilty for like manslaughter?
Wow.
I think like
no.
In some legal circumstances, yes, because especially if they're married, especially.
Wow.
Because like he's putting her in danger, and she had no reason to assume that that could be happening because they're legally married, and I believe adultery is still illegal in most ways.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, boy, does my ex-boyfriend got a lawsuit, Kevin.
You got a lot to answer for, fella.
Sir, I have no peanut allergy, but McKenna's got.
Where's this accent going?
What and
follow it.
And I actually am not. I didn't realize I was doing one. I'll be honest.
That's awesome.
I thought I was just joking.
That's good. Okay, are you ready for your first question?
I'm really scared, but yeah. I think
okay, which one do you want to do first?
Okay, and there's a question behind it?
Oh, yeah, let's read them for everyone. So we got comedy, dreams, the spiritual,
God,
self,
I'm so scared,
finances, and relationships.
And I will, at some point, see all of them.
We go for 30 minutes. So if we talk for a super long time about one, then we don't hit the rest. That's life. But I have written them all, and we could.
I'm nauseous. Let's go with relationships first because it feels just like that. Kind of feels like it. Kind of just like feels like let's bare my soul.
Good. No, this one's easy. Actually, I think it's going to be much easier than you were expecting.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
It's like, have you ever considered that you might be alone forever?
What are your non-negotiables in a best friend?
Okay, audience. My non-negotiables in a best friend are literally McKenna smoked weed and then was like, hop on the mic, and I was like, I'm okay. I've caught mouth.
It makes me sharper.
It makes me terrified. I'm like Sean Connery's in the kitchen. Okay. Relationships, non-negotiables in relationships. Here's my thing. I really cannot fucking stand anymore. I did this for a long time. I cannot stand someone who isn't upfront about the way that they believe and are and act and who they are and what they are and believe and act, because I was friends with people for a long time where I felt like I would leave the room and then everything I did was like on like jury and like judgment and like everything was like that. And I just like I love someone who's like, I just like want to be able to like completely be myself and then have, if that person's mad about it, they're like, don't actually do that, and they say it like in that second, and then like, you're never ever mad at me. I don't think you've ever been mad at me.
I don't think I could be. Like, I think I know you too well. You just would never have a malicious, you would never mean wrong, and even if you did wrong, it'd be like, yeah, but that's my bitch. So like,
I'm like, my one non-negotiable is that like you can't be mad at me.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't.
I feel bad because with some of your friends, it's like, you have to like me.
I'm like,
you've had bad friends before.
I'm like, please, if like you just like could like accept my presence in the room. I just, and I don't like when, here's the thing, I love gossiping. Who doesn't? There's a difference between gossiping and there's a difference between talking about people and dissecting their and being judgmental. And I'm tired of doing that in any capacity. So when people do that, I'm like, I feel sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch the next train out, kind of.
Yeah, and I'm taking an Uber.
Yeah.
You said train, and I was like,
that's so
that's
true.
how
she Ubers there, and she trains there, and she
trains
Ubers
there,
back.
Uber home. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful New York City mantra.
Yeah, well, now I've had 5 drinks and I have secondhand smoke, so I can't get on the train. Are you kidding me?
Like, oh my god, did you see that there was a girl who got like kidnapped in broad daylight the other day? A guy at like you're already afraid of Brooklyn. You're already scared. I think it was on like Carlton Ave or something.
Wait, she like actually got snatched?
She was like a 20, like a cute little looking like 20, between 15 and 20, somewhere in there, like a young girl. And this big guy in like a white sweatsuit, just like, and like 6 or 7 guys had to like beat him down. Which is cool because like I always do.
Wait, she got saved?
Yeah. She just like ran away.
Yeah, I'm Ubering home. I can't handle that in this state.
And we're back on the accent, and that's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my non-negotiable. I just like I'm not like everyone should just be like brutally honest because like I also can't handle that. But like I think
honest with care.
Well, I'm just like at a moment in my life. I'm just like eat, pray, loving, and I'm just like
totally.
Just I don't know. I was for a while going for like let's really think about that before you say it. Quality over quantity. Like I wasn't like I need so many friends, but I was like I love to be around people because I'm outgoing. And then I was like, hey, I don't actually know if any of these people care if I live or die.
Yeah. I think that's a hard thing that happens as you leave like a lot of college friendships behind because those are friendships based on proximity more than anything. And then when you start to foster connections because you have a good connection, it's like, oh, those relationships, like, those were really shallow and they were never going to stand the test of me moving across the country. Like, it just wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. Or like the first friends you meet when you move to a new place. Like you and I both did that.
Oh my God, yeah. That's freshman floor, but just adult.
Yeah.
Like,
and you're like, oh my God, we're like living it up. And then it all
we're never going to die.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never been this young before.
Wait, we're 22. We're never going to die.
Oh my God.
There will never be a pandemic.
Yeah. And then there was.
And then there was. Next question. Right. Good job. Which one?
Okay, that was like actually a lot less scary than
it was nice.
It was gonna be. Like I literally thought you were gonna be like, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever like said in a relationship or like
I would only ask those questions to a man. Right. This episode of Lay It All Out There is brought to you by my good friend Violet Lazarus. She is beautiful, an incredible host. When she wears a miniskirt, my eyes pop out of my head like a cartoon character. She is so loving. She is one of the most generous people alive, and I adore her. If you would like to sponsor an episode of Lay It All Out There for just $15, you can make me say anything, like complimenting you because I love you so much. Thank you.
Okay, let's go ahead and do, just like, oh my God, like the rest of them like ultimately make me nauseous. So
they're not bad, I promise.
Okay, I'm scared though. Okay, let's go for the spiritual. Although that does scare me.
No, this one's easy. This one is, do you believe in ghosts? You're tired of this already? If you don't want to answer, you can join.
How bad are the punishments? Like, am I gonna have to like fist myself on camera, or is it like?
That's like at least 4 of the 8 punishments in there.
Or is it like
1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger, 4?
Is it like call the person who's hurt you most in the world?
Yeah,
and like fart, or is it like
it's like tag your first boyfriend in a grid Instagram post? Like no,
joke's on you. He has me blocked. Or is it like?
No, it's like silly. Yeah, it's like silly.
I think you're gonna like. I think I'm gonna go for it because I think if I get my answer about ghosts, you're gonna be like, nobody cares, comma at all, comma.
I asked exclamation point. I care. Period. But sure, you're joining. You're visiting.
I don't think people put
the sea of unrevealed truth.
Oh my God, it's so long. Okay, I'm scared.
Did you already break her?
No, I just dropped 100 tacks on myself though.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, and they're falling everywhere.
There's only 2.
And
I promise. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. Jump on one foot and name your 5 favorite songs from high school.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh. When they just see my crotch, they see my crotch just going bing boom, bing boom, bing boom. Okay.
1 foot, 5 songs. Go.
Oh my God, from high school. Okay, obviously, the Fetty Wap song that's like 1738.
And that was from when you were in high school? 2 feet on the ground. Foul, foul, foul.
I'm like, so I believe in ghosts.
I need to.
And anything like, oh, okay, Vienna's always been my favorite song, so let's go.
So that counts.
Let's go Vienna. And okay, am I?
Come back into
Someone
the
needs to like revisit Pilates class.
Yes.
Me not being able to jump. Okay, that and whatever the Fetty Wap song that was like really big during.
Yeah, it is, yeah. That's 3, like, or maybe
when
1.
when I piss all over the floor. Okay, when I was a freshman, it was definitely Call Me Maybe.
Yes, that's a good song.
And I was really into country music, and I like that Tim McGraw song that's like, she got barbecue stain on my white t-shirt.
Oh, that's a good song.
And wait, is that enough?
No, that's 4.
Okay. Oh, I knew all the words in high school to Rap God by Eminem.
That's awesome.
Oh, and Caribou.
Good job.
Jumping on one foot is fucking hard.
You were putting so much weight on my hand.
Yeah, I got 5 drinks.
That's so sick. Thank you for doing that.
Wait, what was the one that was like, I said, hey, what's up, hello?
Trap Queen.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Sit your pretty ass.
Was that when you were in
as
high
you
school?
came
Was that
in
when
the
we were in high school?
door. Yeah.
I remember playing it a lot in college, but.
Oh my god, like, is there like a water break?
Yeah, do you want one?
No. No, fine, go. What?
That was the most physically demanding of the punishments, I'm sorry.
I thought Fist Yourself was going to be in there. Okay, let's do finances because it scares me the next most.
Okay. All right, what is finances? Oh, what do you think your biggest red flags are in your personal finances?
I think we already said I genuinely it's fucked up. Don't judge me. If you've loved me,
Nobody's gonna judge you. Nobody talks about it.
Okay, I Uber all the time.
Yeah.
And I Uber Eats almost every meal I eat.
That's crazy.
I know. And it's not okay. And this morning I Ubered a bagel. I live next to a bagel place.
It's so easy though.
I Uber delivery Chipotle to me all the time. One time my manager said, he goes, I've never had anything delivered to my apartment. I go, I've never had anything delivered to my apartment this morning.
Right. Yet.
I take Ubers all the time, and I told myself I would buy myself the Dyson Airstrait if I didn't Uber or Uber Eats for an entire week, and I just didn't do it because I had food poisoning and I threw up in my bed.
Oh, well, that doesn't count.
Well, then
you can do it later.
One day.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the grocery. I haven't been to the grocery store since.
But it's like, what part of that is like we're just New Yorkers?
Thank you.
It's hard. Like
I Uber.
We have active.
If
lives.
I had a car, I would drive it.
Going to the grocery store and bringing all of those, you have a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
If I had a car, I would drive it.
Yeah.
And I eat crazy. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, you like want to eat French fries most meals, and you don't make French fries.
I love grilled cheese.
I know.
Well, yeah, and making French fries. And also, I'm not gonna make Chipotle at home. Like people are like, make Chipotle bowls at home. I'm like, do you know how many ingredients that is? I literally am a single woman.
Literally, I think it's weird that people make it a morality play of like, you don't have to save money. You get to choose. If that's what matters to you, you get to use your money on that. Who fucking cares? And you, especially, aren't even hurting yourself. You're not in debt, right?
I go,
but like, you have a good job. You can support yourself. You wouldn't be doing things if you.
I know, but think of how much more money I would have if I didn't Uber.
Like, would you be happy enough?
I got an email and it said this was in January, and I was standing next to my coworker, and I go, oh my god. Apparently Uber does Uber Wrapped every once in a while, and it said you Ubered on average once every day of January. And I go, that's probably Uber Eats too. It wasn't. I Ubered every day in January. January, freezing cold.
Yeah, it was cold.
Freezing cold. Also, all of a sudden, everyone wants to go out in the fucking West Village, dude.
I know.
How the hell am I getting to the West Village?
Yeah, I just don't.
I mean, I would have to
go out in the winter.
Sail.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Around Manhattan.
No, I think if that's the thing you care about and that's what you spend money on and you're not harming yourself, who cares?
So you want a redder flag?
Well, no, I think that's fine.
You know what I found out? One time I'll say this, I one time ultimately did look into purchasing someone's OnlyFans membership. You know what I learned about OnlyFans? Each person you have to pay for.
I did know that.
I thought you just paid like a general entry fee. Like this one human was like $9 a month, and I was
Yeah.
like, and I only get that.
Well, that's why it's like also a weird.
Also, I only had a debit card at the time. This was years ago, and I was
Can't
like,
do that.
I can't have
You
OnlyFans
can't do
be on
that.
my debit card that's hooked.
My mom
to
still
my,
like has access to my debit
so
card.
does
I
my
think.
yeah.
At some point, I think at some point I was like, "Could you get off of there?" And she was like, "No."
She was like,
I'm good.
Yeah. So I never bought it because I was like, oh, I thought you kind of just like paid for the whole thing.
No.
Yeah.
The reason it's so good for men though, and I don't think women have the same thing, is like men get excited that they can message that person. They have access to
I
them.
didn't even know that.
Yeah, so when you subscribe to somebody, I know this because I worked in the OnlyFans industry
Yes.
for a while. And when I didn't have an
You can message them?
Yes, you can message them, that's what my job was. Is I was like,
oh yeah, you were like
for
beautiful tips, or
he was like, spread it wide open. I was like, would love to.
I spreading as we speak.
Like so stupid. And then later in the day, I would go like teach kids how to swim. Perfect.
The perfect day, the American dream.
Honestly, for me,
just what your parents pictured.
Pretty chill. My dad would be like, "You clock into the tits and ass factory today?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah."
Amazing. Do people actually, you know how like there was like this big joke all the time that like similar to like welcome to my TED Talk, everyone was like, well, you should start an OnlyFans page.
You're killing it.
Did people like, okay, do you know what I'm saying? Like everyone was like, oh my god, like your feet are crazy, start an OnlyFans page. Is it that oversaturated? Like are people actually shelling out their feet on OnlyFans?
No, there's like no money to be made anymore. That's not true. People are still making a lot of money, but like to be an unknown creator,
yeah,
and get to a place of making a lot of money is really hard. The big creators are big, and you have to be brought in by one of those big creators and featured in their content.
Oh, like you have to like
yes, they're collaborating, yeah.
Whoa.
And they usually enter networks, so there will be like a group of girls who are like a friend group, and they all hang out and like lick each other in the swimming pool, like yeah. And so that's how you would enter a new girl. It's like the Real Housewives. It's like friend of.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's like kind of the only way to make
could you
money.
go in like if I became really TikTok famous, then I was like
totally.
Okay, because I feel like there were like some YouTubers that were like all of a sudden on OnlyFans.
But you have to have an audience to leverage.
Already to be
whether
like,
it's yours or somebody
to be like
else's.
you like this, you want to see it naked.
Yeah, you can't just like people like when people say like I'll just start an OnlyFans. No, you won't.
Yeah,
you're like a middle-aged middle manager. In suburban Ohio. Nobody wants to see like your scoliosis.
Like when people are like, "Welcome to my TED Talk," or like, "You should see my OnlyFans."
Yeah,
like,
fuck off.
What would you? Yeah, how could you even market that? Yeah. Okay, great.
Okay, we have time for 1 to 2 more questions.
Let's do self.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm scared, but yeah. It's already been 30 minutes.
I know, isn't that crazy?
I'm like having the best day of my life.
I know. When we talk, the time melts away.
Should we make out?
Probably. Which one did I do for self? What's your favorite method of self-reflection?
Oh.
It could be like astrology, journaling, like just meaning like it could be going on a walk in nature, it could be going on a walk through New York, like
going on a stomp.
You do like to go on a
I like to stomp. And I call people, and I also listen to a lot of playlists. I'm kind of queen of making
you're like
Spotify
a music
playlist.
And talk to friends.
Yeah. So I stomp around. I choke and I die on your podcast.
Totally. That would be a bummer for me.
Can you imagine? Would you still post it?
No, but would I continue the show?
Yes. Okay. I journal a lot, and this is actually something.
That's good.
This is something I need to say on a platform. I am always like perceiving myself from the point of view of like what happens when I die.
Oh, me too.
When I'm like 80, is there like an estate sale and like some like teenager buys all my journals? Like I literally am like, what the fuck happens to your journals? Like
I plan to put in my will like.
Someone gets your journals.
No, nobody gets my fucking journals.
Oh, like cremate me holding my journals.
Yeah. Unless I've had the chance to go through and censor what you can and can't see.
You're on your deathbed and you're like, editing.
Well, but I need to feel that way. I have my glasses on my head. I'm writing furiously into the night. I'm Joe Marsh.
They're like, "Ma'am, we're trying to put you down." Like, and you're like.
Can we push off the appointment? I have to
redact some more names. Yeah, I'm always like,
when you're old, you probably don't care, but like I talk about some crazy stuff in my journal because I need to. I'm like processing.
But the fucked up thing about my journal is like I feel like journals and movies are like today, like, you know, I saw him and it was like, and my journal's like, Okay, so this morning I woke up and I had a smoothie, and later I'm thinking about like I'm gonna go for a walk, and like I'm really hurt by like his actions, and like I saw his Instagram story, and like when I saw his like, what a nightmare to read.
I know. Yeah, I don't know if somebody would.
I don't even think anyone wants to read it.
A lot of times I journal about my self-perception of myself journaling, and it's like this terrible, like, meta.
You're like, dear McKenna's
Yeah.
reader, dear McKenna's reader, McKenna. I have so fucking many though, because I type a lot, but I also handwrite, and I'm I'm in my 20s. You can guess, and I have a fuck ton of journals.
I thought you were 16.
You're here to sell girls.
Somebody off screen goes, I thought you were 12.
And they moan like that.
I thought you were 12.
Yeah.
I was gonna groom you, but I don't even have to. Cool.
Me and my Hooter shirt.
Been groomed.
But I have so fucking money.
Yeah.
So every time I move, I'm like, ugh. When I move in with a man one day,
I know.
Like I could go to work and he could read my journals.
Isn't that terrible?
He's like, who's John Doe? And I'm like, I like look into the sun.
Is that like a Taylor Swift reference?
No, I just didn't want to say the guy's name because I didn't think he'd redact it.
Oh, totally.
And John Doe is like a blank name.
Right.
All right, comedy.
Yeah, one more. Okay. Oh, this is an easy one too.
Okay. She's gonna shit on Taylor Swift and I won't hear it.
Sorry, I would never do that until I want to.
I love that we left dreams in the middle of us.
Dreams
Dreams
unrealized. Okay.
So
What do you? I made it up. What 3 comedy works make it into your Hall of Fame, and why?
Fuck me.
Yeah, like what do you think of as your as things that you're like, that for sure influenced my comedic style?
Fuck. Okay.
Totally.
That's just like really like that's like when people are like, what are your 4 favorite movies?
Well, okay, don't feel tied to.
Okay,
this isn't your forever ranking. This is your ranking of right now today.
Okay. Today, when I think about that, when you said what influenced me, like at a young age,
totally,
I can say that I'm like the zip zap zop method influenced me big. I'm like one zip zap zop. No. When I was a kid, we had a DVD player, and for Christmas we would always get like DVD sets or whatever, and like we got every Will Ferrell SNL sketch. You know how they like bundled those?
That's
came
cool.
for like 4 DVDs, and like I was too young to be watching them for sure.
Yeah.
But we watched them all the time. The one that has been like smeared off the internet for some reason is the Spartan Cheer. Oh my god, it's so good. I can't even show it to you because it's been like smeared off the internet, where he and this woman, I don't know her name, are like high school cheerleaders, and we just like we still quote it.
Hell yeah.
At my house. So
is it like offensive?
I don't. Oh, I mean, I guess because they're the Spartans.
Whatever.
I don't know.
No, USC is still the Spartans, right? As is Michigan State.
Don't say that to me like I would know that. So that Will Ferrell and Will Ferrell at large, like I mean, kicking and screaming,
incredible. Beyonce,
where he puts the cup on his knee.
I could watch that movie back and forth over and over and over again.
We should watch it tonight.
I would love to, actually. I
would love to watch.
Beyonce is actually so key to my life.
Yeah, he was great. Oh my god, yeah. Speaking of movies, like, oh my god, did you ever watch Benchwarmers?
So good.
And
Nick Swartzen in that is fucking freaky.
Yeah, and they like go around and they like, oh god, it's just so good. And Blades of Glory, obviously.
I've never seen Blades of Glory.
Oh, we can also watch Blades of Glory. I had the poster over my toilet in college, and the poster is like them reaching out, and so creepy. Like when guys would pee, it was cool. But I obviously grew out of that in my interior designing phases. Okay, sorry, you're keeping me on track, and I see it in your eyes. You're finish.
That's not what I was saying.
Yeah, she's gonna hit me.
Are there any non-Will Ferrell?
I'm like, so Elf.
Because I see Will Ferrell as an impact on you, but I think there's some other things.
Okay. Other
You're just
Will Ferrell. Well, you know what I'll say, just because like what I'm thinking of right now is that last time I was here, you and I watched Jacqueline Novak's special, where she like walks all around the stage, and it's like primarily about sucking dick, and it is, I like, to me, like the pinnacle of like sets, or not sets. What is it called?
Stand up?
No, like the pinnacle of like a special.
Oh,
it's so good. That, and then what else is like really important to me? One of the best shows I've ever seen is Fleabag.
Totally.
And it's like so sad, and it's so funny, and it's so good. and I have been trying so hard for so long to like get a tattoo of it, but there's nothing in that I want tattooed on my body because it's so sad and so emotional. But Phoebe Waller-Bridge is.
Yeah, she's really good.
Those are 3.
Yeah, you did great.
I think if I had more time to think about it, I wouldn't have said Will Ferrell so many times.
No, but I like it, and I think that's true because also think about our childhood. Like it was
Will Ferrell was king of comedy.
It was Tina Fey and Will Ferrell.
Yeah, but Jacqueline Novak's special was so good when you and I watched that. That to me is like this, and I, like obviously whenever I was in traffic when I was a nanny all of college, and I would get stuck in traffic a lot, whatever. And I used to put on hilarious time stamping this. I'd put on Pandora, John Mulaney. I know he's a controversial character these days.
I mean, he's incredible.
But
though.
Just like sitting in traffic listening to him, he's
and
such
nobody
a good
can
storyteller, and
yeah.
I don't know. So that was I like when I started like listening to stand up. God,
it's over.
Podcast done.
Thank you for being on.
Like
you can keep
literally
talking.
Pleasure of a lifetime.
Okay, I love you.
How do we end this?
You want a kiss? Thank you.
Did I do okay?
No, that was fantastic.